Hey, good morning, how do you do? We got something special for you. It's just for fun, it's just for kids. It's time for the Super Touches.
All right, number 6, someone sends you a funny text message. How you respond might just give away your age. Most people use the laughing emoji or the laughing till you're crying emoji. Those are part of the big 4. The others are rolling on the floor laughing emoji, the loud crying face, and finally the skull. If you're a millennial, Gen X or older, your go-to response is most likely the laugh till you cry emoji.
Yeah.
Younger generations like the skull, as if I'm dead.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
That would scare me if someone sent me a skull.
It means you were so funny, we just couldn't even handle
Maybe it's the,
Like
the
I'm
older
dying.
you are, the closer you are to death, and so a skull. Maybe they're trying to tell
You're
you
like, no,
something
no,
else.
no.
Yeah.
Next time you send someone a funny message and they reply with a skull, it's all good, Robin,
All
don't
right.
worry. If they send lots of skulls, your message was really funny.
Oh, all right.
We should have those like at Pat's comedy shows. We hold up an
There
emoji
you
for
go.
how funny.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Skull, you get a skull.
That would go over very well for all of you.
Pat would make you a part of the bit. I will
Oh,
say,
yes.
Dan Ponce, he sends the coffin. So it's like he's trying to be
Yeah.
young. And he thinks the skull, like I'm dead, but he sends the coffin.
Well,
He
his
does do
buddies in the
that.
playpens and that one. So.
It's like, yeah, just, good try though.
So hip.
Wah, wah. Okay, number 5. How many beers do you have to drink to equal 1 bottle of wine? This is math we can probably do. Here's a not so scientific rule of thumb though. 5 beers to 1 bottle. So it's easy to remember. It's not always that simple because alcohol content can vary depending on what kind of beer you're drinking. And same goes for what type of wine you're drinking. So it's not
Bottle of wine
Totally.
goes down a lot easier
Yeah,
though
it
than
sure
5
does.
beers.
right. I couldn't drink. Yeah.
Number 4, this could be the future of the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Electric air taxis. They're from a German company called Volocopter, and they're being tested in France. The goal is to have them ready to go by the time the Olympics come around to help with the traffic situation. The company also announced plans with United Airlines to run shuttles between O'Hare and Vertiport, Chicago, which is North America's largest heliport for pilots.
Would it really help though if there's only a couple people in there at a time?
Yeah.
Good point. But
You know-
the mayor said no cars during the Olympics.
And what does
We'll
O'Hare
see.
have to do with the Los Angeles Olympics? Or are they
Just
just
the
saying they're rolling
companies
it out? Okay.
using
It's a
them
shout out
at
to
that.
Like,
O'Hare
that's a long
Yes.
helicopter ride.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, Paul's on vacation. We're not sure where he is, but it might be here. How about the island of Tristan? Tristan da Cunha. It's the most remote island in the world. Its closest neighbor is St. Helena, which is more than 1,500 miles away. Did I mispronounce everything in that?
No, it's kind of fun to me.
And
Keep going.
it's about 1,700 miles away from South Africa. About 250 people actually live there. No airport. Takes 7 days by boat to get to South Africa from there. The island also has temporary guest homes for administrators and doctors who usually stay a few months at a time before they rotate out. And no one owns a property. Everyone takes care of each other.
Wow.
They rely on farming and fishing.
Whoop, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, Katy Perry is beautiful. The author's words, not mine. I don't judge women that way.
Yes.
And so are her feet.
Oh, come on.
Here's her secret. She uses a lint roller and rolls it over her feet at night. She likes to use it on the bottom, especially those heels. Now, we're not sure if this works or how it works on feet, but we know that she's popular on the WikiFeet website, if that helps. She doesn't always get that perfect 5-star rating, but that's only because her 3 middle toes are a
Oh,
little
my
too long.
God. Stop. Stop.
Just a wink too long. And again, this is according to WikiFeet. Not me. I'm not an authority.
Number 1, let's talk about tipping. We're a tip-happy society, whether we like it or not, but that also leads to tip fatigue. According to a new study from Bankrate.com, 60% of adults have a negative view of tipping. So when do you tip? When can you skip? Some financial experts are sharing their advice. It's the tip of skip rule. Ordering food and having it delivered, tip. Picking up your own food, skip. Using a self-checkout kiosk, skip. Haircuts, grooming services, tip, which is an obvious one. Is gratuity included in your bill? Skip. Unless service was above and beyond that 20%, then add to the tip if you'd like.
Good to know. All right, that's the 6 at 6.